I'm the Bloody Beetroots, and this is Noiseporn, Unzipped. The process to put together the Great Electronic Swindle was a 4-year process, a pretty long time. But I needed it all because I wanted to tell a story, and so the more stories you have to tell, the longer it takes. I'm really happy with the results. I met Perry Farrell 4, 5, 6 years ago, don't remember well, but we planned to do something together, and I thought it was about time to have a position on the actual states of things in the United States of America. So we wanted to say it loud, and the song is pretty straight to the point, and it's very loud as well. The album that was on repeat, I guess, Never Mind the Bollocks of Sex Pistols. And I need to quote that because it's like 40 years of the album that has been released. So yeah, and because the Great Electronic Swindle is basically a quote of a documentary called The Great Rock and Roll Swindle, Never Mind the Bollocks was kind of priority for my listening, so I'm creating my album. I'm not bringing my side project back, but it's, Sir Bob Cornelius Rifo, St. Pace City Rockers, SPCR, it's like my love for creating names, and I'm a big fan of that. So yeah, I believe I wanted to quote myself in a way, so that's why I came up with that title. The trend of using a mask, I don't know, it's not a trend for me. It's a choice that I made 10 years ago to protect myself from what is called fame, because the mask gives me the privilege to live my life, to experience my community without being alienated of fame. And also I'm from Venice, so we have a pretty strong story behind La Commedia dell'arte, which is based on masks. So, but to me it's not a trend, it's a choice that I made, and I love it. I don't choose collaborators, but I choose friends, which makes the creation of the album a completely different story. Because if you're making a record with a friend, it's completely different. I'm making a record with a collaborator because you're closer to the core, if that makes sense. And it seems that I have random collaborations, but I always say that I'm lucky to have those friends. Being back on the road with the Bloody Beetroots Live is such a great experience. Just because, I'm a musician first, and I love expressing myself using live instruments. So it's like, bringing back Bob Rifo to something that belongs to Bob Rifo, 100%. I've been into fitness for like 7 years. Yeah, at the beginning it wasn't, that heavy, the performances, but now it's kind of a priority. Energy makes energy, So I train a lot. Actually, we did boot camps for every city we hit during this tour. Also to give, the perception that, we work hard, we perform hard, but we need to train hard. First of all, we're not gonna be able to make it. But as I told you, the more energy you create in yourself, the more energy you're able to deliver to the others. The message that I wanna give to all the people that doesn't know the Bloody Beetroots is we're a family. We act like a family. We believe in strong values. We promote our music and our lifestyle. And we're pretty crazy. So kill or be killed. It's a good song. It's a good song. I did with prayers. Rafi is such a great soul. And I think it's part of a counterculture that doesn't really exist anymore. And he has a strong story to tell. That was my point when we created that song, because I want people like Rafi to tell their stories all around the world, and if they can use the Bloody Beetroots to expand, their audiences, they're more than welcome. And so pay attention to the lyrics, because it's such a profound and deep experience of life that nobody could tell the same. Have a listen to the Great Electronic Swingle, and to take the time to listen to the Great Electronic Swingle, which is not an easy album to listen, but it's kind of cool.